Remember when getting out of bed felt effortless? When your energy lasted all day and night? When your confidence in the bedroom was unshakable? I know that feeling seems distant now, like something that belongs to another lifetime. The truth is, most men over 50 are silently suffering through the same struggle you're facing right now. That morning fog that never lifts, the fatigue that follows you like a shadow, the disappointment in your partner's eyes that you pretend not to notice, the pills that promise everything but deliver nothing except side effects and an empty wallet, the constant fear that this is just how life will be from now on. But what if I told you that thousands of men just like you have reclaimed what they thought was lost forever? What if the answer isn't another expensive prescription or risky surgery? What if the solution has been hiding in plain sight all along, in a simple protein shake that's specifically designed to restore what time has taken from you? Today, I'm going to reveal the exact morning protein shake that's helping men in their 50s, 60s, and even 70s wake up with the vitality they haven't felt since their 30s. This isn't about temporary fixes or Band-Aid solutions. This is about addressing the root cause of what's really happening in your body right now. I discovered this by accident, actually. After turning 57, my own energy had plummeted to an all-time low. My doctor just shrugged it off as normal aging and suggested a little blue pill that cost more than my car payment. I wasn't ready to accept that this was just my new normal. There had to be another way. So I began researching. Not the mainstream medical journals that are funded by pharmaceutical companies, but the cutting-edge nutritional science that rarely makes headlines. What I discovered changed everything for me, and for thousands of men who've followed this protocol since then. The truth is that your body is still capable of producing all the natural hormones and energy you need. The machinery is all there, but after decades of poor nutrition, environmental toxins, and stress, the signals get disrupted. It's like having a powerful engine that's running on contaminated fuel. No wonder you're feeling sluggish in every aspect of life. This protein shake works because it addresses 3 critical factors that no pill or conventional treatment touches. First, it delivers the precise nutrients your body needs to restart natural hormone production. Second, it flushes out the hormone-disrupting compounds that have been accumulating for decades. And third, it optimizes blood flow to ensure that renewed energy reaches every cell in your body, especially those cells responsible for your performance in the bedroom. Let me be clear about something. This isn't about trying to be 20 again. This is about being the best version of yourself at the age you are now, about waking up feeling rested and ready, about having the energy to enjoy your life, your hobbies, and yes, your relationship with your partner in ways that might have seemed impossible just weeks ago. John from Nebraska wrote to me after just 3 weeks on this protocol. He said, "For years, I'd been making excuses to my wife about being too tired. Now she's the one asking if we can just cuddle and watch TV sometimes." That's the kind of transformation that's possible when you address the real issue instead of masking symptoms. Now, you might be wondering what makes this shake different from the protein powders lining the shelves at your local supplement store. The answer is in the specific combination of ingredients, the timing of consumption, and the way these elements work synergistically to restore what's been depleted over time. Most commercial protein shakes are designed for young bodybuilders looking to bulk up. They're loaded with artificial sweeteners, cheap protein sources, and fillers that actually work against your body's natural processes after 50. What you need is entirely different. The foundation of this morning ritual is a specific type of protein that contains all 9 essential amino acids in the precise ratios your body needs to rebuild cellular tissue. I'm talking about whey protein isolate, but not just any brand. You need one that's sourced from grass-fed cows, cold processed, and free from hormones and antibiotics. This matters because the quality of the protein directly impacts how your body utilizes it. But protein alone isn't enough. The secret lies in combining this clean protein with 5 key ingredients that amplify its effects specifically for men over 50. These ingredients work together like a precision team, each playing a vital role in restoring your natural power. The first critical addition is L-arginine, an amino acid that your body converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is essential for dilating blood vessels, improving circulation throughout your entire body. Better circulation means better delivery of oxygen and nutrients to every cell, and I don't need to spell out how important proper blood flow is for those moments when you need it most. Next is zinc, a mineral that most men become severely deficient in with age. Zinc is absolutely crucial for hormone production, immune function, and cellular repair. Studies have shown that even mild zinc deficiency can cause testosterone levels to plummet within weeks. Restoring optimal zinc levels often creates noticeable improvements in energy and drive almost immediately. The third component is a powerful adaptogen called ashwagandha. This ancient herb has been used for centuries to combat stress and restore vitality. Modern research confirms what traditional healers have known all along. Ashwagandha helps reduce cortisol, the stress hormone that directly competes with testosterone in your body. By lowering cortisol, you create the optimal environment for your natural hormones to flourish again. Fourth is vitamin D3, which actually functions more like a hormone than a vitamin in your body. Most men over 50 are severely deficient in vitamin D3, especially if they don't get regular sun exposure. This deficiency is directly linked to low energy, poor mood, and diminished drive. The specific form of D3 in this shake is combined with K2 for maximum absorption and effectiveness. The final key ingredient is a compound called Tribulus terrestris. This natural plant extract has been shown to support healthy hormone levels without the risks associated with synthetic hormone replacement therapies. It works by stimulating your body's own production rather than introducing foreign hormones that can throw your system further out of balance. When these 5 ingredients are combined with high-quality whey protein and consumed within 30 minutes of waking, something remarkable happens. Your body receives exactly what it needs to restore natural function precisely when your hormone-producing systems are most receptive. It's like hitting the reset button on systems that have been gradually powering down for years. Now, I want to be completely transparent with you. This isn't an overnight miracle. Your current state didn't develop in a day, and restoring your natural vitality won't happen instantly either. But unlike prescription medications that mask symptoms while doing nothing to address the underlying cause, this approach actually helps your body heal itself from the inside out. Most men notice the first changes within about 7 days. Better morning energy, improved mood, and a general sense of well-being. By week 3, many report significant improvements in their intimate relationships. And by the 2-month mark, the transformation can be profound in every aspect of life. Robert, a 68-year-old retired teacher from Florida, sent me a message that I'll never forget. He wrote, "I was ready to accept that the best years of my marriage were behind us. My wife and I still loved each other, but that physical connection was fading. After 6 weeks of your morning shake, we're like newlyweds again. My only regret is not finding this sooner." Stories like Robert's are why I'm so passionate about sharing this information. Because I know what it's like to feel like your best days are behind you, to see the disappointment in your partner's eyes, to feel like less of a man than you once were. And I also know what it's like to reclaim what you thought was lost forever. The conventional medical system isn't designed to help men like us. Doctors are trained to prescribe pills that manage symptoms rather than address root causes. The pharmaceutical industry makes billions from keeping men dependent on expensive medications that need to be refilled month after month, year after year. They have no financial incentive to offer real solutions. That's why this approach is so revolutionary. It puts the power back in your hands. It allows your body to heal itself using natural ingredients that cost pennies compared to prescription alternatives. And most importantly, it works with your body's existing systems rather than bypassing them with synthetic chemicals. Now let me address some questions you might have. First, is this safe? Absolutely. Unlike prescription medications that come with pages of potential side effects, these natural ingredients have been used safely for generations. They support your body's natural processes rather than disrupting them further. Second, will this work for me even if I've tried other supplements without success? The answer is likely yes, and here's why. Most supplements are taken haphazardly, without understanding the crucial factors of timing, combination, and quality. This protocol addresses all three elements, creating a synergistic effect that far exceeds what any single ingredient could accomplish alone. Third, how quickly will I notice results? As I mentioned, most men begin feeling increased energy and improved mood within the first week. More intimate improvements typically begin around week 3, with continued enhancement over the following months as your body's natural systems are fully restored. I need to emphasize something important here. This isn't just about bedroom performance. That's certainly a significant benefit, but the effects extend to every aspect of your life. Imagine having the energy to play with your grandchildren without needing to rest every few minutes. Picture yourself tackling projects around the house with the same enthusiasm you had decades ago. Think about how it would feel to wake up actually looking forward to the day ahead instead of dreading the fatigue you know is coming. That's what real vitality looks like. And that's what's possible when you restore your body's natural balance rather than masking symptoms with medications. Now, you might be wondering about the exact recipe for this transformative morning shake. I've refined it over years of research and feedback from thousands of men who've experienced its benefits. The proportions matter, as does the quality of each ingredient. But the basic formula is simple enough that you can prepare it in less than 2 minutes each morning. You'll start with 1 scoop of high-quality whey protein isolate from grass-fed sources. Add 8 ounces of filtered water, not milk, as the proteins in milk can interfere with absorption of the key nutrients. Then add the precise amounts of L-arginine, zinc, ashwagandha, vitamin D3 with K2, and Tribulus terrestris that I've detailed in the complete guide. Blend for 30 seconds and consume immediately upon waking, ideally within 15 minutes of opening your eyes. This timing is crucial because your hormone-producing systems are most receptive during this early morning window. Think of it as catching the wave at exactly the right moment. Timing is everything. What happens next is remarkable. Within minutes, these nutrients begin entering your bloodstream. Your body recognizes these natural compounds and begins utilizing them to restore optimal function. Nothing is forced or artificially stimulated. Your systems simply receive what they've been missing and respond accordingly. Over the following hours, you'll likely notice a gradual increase in energy that feels fundamentally different from the jittery rush of caffeine or stimulants. This is steady, sustainable energy that powers you through your day without crashes or side effects. As days turn into weeks, the internal restoration accelerates. Your body begins producing more of its own vital hormones. Circulation improves, cellular repair accelerates, and the results become increasingly noticeable in every aspect of life, from your mental clarity to your physical stamina to your performance in the bedroom. By now, you're probably wondering how to get started with this protocol yourself. I've made it as simple as possible by creating a comprehensive guide that walks you through everything step by step. This includes the exact recipe, recommended brands for each ingredient, and detailed instructions for maximizing your results. But I want to be clear about something. This information goes against the mainstream medical establishment's approach to men's health after 50. It challenges the billion-dollar pharmaceutical industry that profits from keeping men dependent on expensive prescriptions. And it empowers you to take control of your health in ways that many doctors won't discuss. That's why I've encountered resistance in sharing this protocol. Major health publications have declined to publish my findings. Certain online platforms have restricted content about natural alternatives to prescription medications. The forces working to maintain the status quo are powerful and well-funded. But the truth cannot be suppressed forever. Men like you deserve to know that there are options beyond accepting decline as inevitable or relying on costly medications with troubling side effects. You deserve to know that restoration of your natural vitality is possible, and simpler than you might have believed. The thousands of success stories from men who followed this protocol speak louder than any attempt to silence this information. Men who had resigned themselves to a diminished existence are reclaiming their energy, their confidence, and their intimate relationships. They're rediscovering what it means to feel fully alive again. You can join them. Starting tomorrow morning, you can take the first step toward restoring what time and circumstance have gradually taken from you. You can begin the journey back to the man you know you still are beneath the fatigue and frustration. Imagine waking up 3 weeks from now, The fog has lifted. Your energy is flowing. Your confidence has returned. Your partner notices the difference in your eyes, your posture, your presence. This isn't a fantasy. It's the reality that thousands of men are already experiencing through this simple morning ritual. The choice is yours now. You can continue on the path you've been following, accepting diminished vitality as the inevitable price of aging. You can keep investing in temporary solutions that address symptoms while ignoring the root cause. Or you can try something different, something that works with your body's natural processes to restore what's been lost. If you're ready to reclaim your natural power and vitality, don't miss our next video appearing on your screen right now. Click the card and discover the complete guide to the morning protein shake that's transforming lives for men over 50. This detailed walkthrough contains everything you need to get started tomorrow morning. Your future self and your partner will thank you for taking this step today.